So, as I said, this is our second event with Mr. Arijit Singh, really one of its kind. So, you can look forward to some really good association.
One last thing, to the officials, to all the officials here. I wanted to know what made you choose Arijit Singh over other singers, talented singers.
It wasn't just a personal decision. 9XM as a channel plays the latest, plays they kind of send us thousands and thousands of posts saying that please play this song, and a lot of them are.
At NCI Dome 5th of July. We'd like to especially thank Kapil Sharma, Marketing Head, Manex Media Private Limited, Gaurav Goenka, Managing Director of Mira Entertainment, Mazhar Nanayathwala, Director of Dome Entertainment Private Limited. I thank the press for taking on the valuable time. We'd like to invite you now for some food, and thank you so much. Beyond from Wellspun is the title sponsor of 9XM Dome Musically Yours, Arijit Singh live with Symphony Orchestra, which is initiated by Mira Entertainment. The concert is powered by Karbali and Hangama, while XXX Energy Drink is the beverage partner. The event is conceptualized and executed by Ranaji Events. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, Varun saying thank you so much, goodbye and God bless. Was almost every year. We've put across a special AV for this event and request everyone to have a kind of
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together in welcoming Arijit Singh! A request for everyone on the dais to have a photo op with Arijit Singh. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Spaces Home and Beyond from Wellspun is the title sponsor of 9XM Dome. Musically Yours, Arijit Singh live with Symphony Orchestra. The concert is powered by Karbali and Hangama, while
Yes, we'll be entertaining questions related to the concert.
Hi Arijit, congratulations first of all for this association with 9XM. I'd like to know from you that what made you choose the channel? What do you think makes it stand out from the other music channels?
Well, it's because of the musicality and the sensibility of music that this have, and the kind of generation we have for the music. We do cooperate and we mix things everywhere. Like it's in true sense we actually lacking a lot of music. I think this channel stands out there, and it creates awareness to the music industry. That's what I think.
And it's your first ever concert, so how excited are you?
I am scared actually, not excited, because this is not something we have like planned, and we're doing that. It's something that someday we thought of doing it. Someday we just decided to do something which we can't do, we haven't done before. So this is something which is really, really challenging for, I think, every one of us over here. Me, my management, my musicians, all the people associated with the show. So this is going to be a challenge for sure. I wouldn't say I'm excited, but I am more than that. And in a way, I'm scared to do it.
Yes, we have another question.
Hi Arijit, Anita here.
Hi.
So just wanted to know one thing. This concert is with the symphony artist, right?
Yeah.
So how it's a symphony concert.
Yes.
So what goes behind treating the songs differently? Because you're recreating the whole thing here, the original songs. So what goes behind that? And can you talk a bit about the music producer or the musicians involved behind it?
Well, generally we play with the songs. The arrangement we have in the Bollywood songs, generally in my shows I try to modulate, I try to do different arrangements every time. So this is going to be another arrangement. And about the musician, I have arranged and programmed the whole orchestra. I have my sound engineer, Sunny, who's really helping me with the thing. And the musicians that we have, you must know musicians, they, like Adi is on the guitar, and Natasha is on the piano, Shirish is on clarinet. They are helping in musicalities because they are on that same page that we are working. So arrangements are not exactly symphonic, like the way symphony is treated. Symphony doesn't need any microphones or stuff. It has a concert hall and you play symphony. You have symphony orchestra playing. But this is something which you can say this is a funk meets orchestra. So I have my band which will be playing different arrangement and different songs and different treatment, and the symphony would be there to just pick it up. So that's the concept. It's not exactly how the symphony is sung.
What sort of preparation goes behind it in that case?
Well, too much of preparation.
Number of days for rehearsals or?
Rehearsals, see, together, I think we will do 3 to 4 days. But rehearsals are on, like everyone is practicing and I'm doing my bit. And this is my third symphony show, and I'm still not, like, it's actually too much to handle because too many musicians and the overall sound, and we record more than 190 channels on the show. Technically, creatively, we're jacked actually, so we have to keep doing it and hope for the best.
Okay,
Arijit, yeah, backside.
Hi.
You have a huge fan base in India. Yeah, the people are crazy for your voice. So what it took for you so long to come in front of them, like basically in Mumbai? This is your first show, I believe, live concert. In India?
No. This is the first symphony show that I'm doing in Mumbai. Okay. But I have performed, I think more than 3 times, right? More than 3 times I've performed in Mumbai. I've already done it.
Okay, but how was the experience working, doing it? Yeah, over here.
Yes.
In Dubai and London, you just did a show over there. So how was it working over there with such an artist?
Well, the first show was in Dubai, and the second show was in London. Dubai show, I was lost, completely lost, because I was not sleeping at all, and I did the intro arrangement just for the show, and I just went on the stage. They liked it. Well, okay, I didn't like it after the show. I was not satisfied with the whole thing because I couldn't understand what's happening, and I couldn't hear myself. I was completely numb. So, but that show worked. I think that's the reason we got another show in London. So we did rehearsals, and we did more preparations for London show, and I think London show I liked doing. I thought it was better than Dubai, and I think Mumbai will be better than London. So it's it's an ongoing process.
So what change can we expect in Arijit Singh in upcoming event, which is in Mumbai?
No change. Please don't expect anything.
अर्जित, जैसे कि आपने कहा कि आप काफ़ी डरे हुए हैं, तो आप एक चीज़ ऐसी क्या करते हैं जो स्टेज पर जाने से पहले आपको मोटिवेट करती है, और इस बार भी आप वही करने वाले हैं, ऐसा कुछ बताना चाहेंगे आप?
वैसे ऐसा तो कुछ भी नहीं करता हूँ. डर लगता है स्टेज में जाने के बाद अपने आप सही हो जाता है. It has to be there actually. मेरे गुरुजी हमेशा कहते थे कि थोड़ा सा डर होना भी चाहिए स्टेज से जाने से पहले. So that I think that is required. So कर लेंगे. That's the hope that I have. हो जाएगा.
जैसे कि अभी आपने जिक्र किया आपने गुरुजी का, तो क्या कुछ कॉम्प्लीमेंट मिले हैं आपको उनसे लाइव परफॉर्मेंस की बात करके?
जब मैंने लाइव परफॉर्मेंसेस शुरू किए मेरे गुरुजी नहीं थे. He passed away 2007. तो उन्होंने वैसे देखे हैं मुझे स्मॉल परफॉर्मेंसेस जो मैं देता था पहले. परफॉर्मेंस के बाद कॉम्प्लीमेंट तो मास्टर्स लोग नहीं देते हैं. They always compliment you behind you actually, at the back. So, but I knew that he used to like what I've been doing. Yeah.
Okay, we have another question.
Yeah, I have a question for Mr. Mazhar. I'm here. Yeah, okay. So, you know, artists keep complaining about lack of infrastructure venues in India. So, do you think your venue is equipped for handling artists and, you know, giving them the international experience in terms of infrastructure?
Well, first of all, hi Arijit, he wasn't here. It is a great opportunity for us, you know, to have got this venue. We have been lacking a venue like this, which we call Dome at NSCI SVP Stadium. It is our endeavor to bring to humans what they actually desire through music, through love, emotions, you know, the melodies that can actually bring these across. So, trying innovative stuff is what we do, and that is the whole idea. Of course, Arijit being there, we don't. It becomes all the more easier because he in himself is really innovative. I must say he's really modest and he's really humble. The way he puts himself forward, he's really good at what he does, and I'm sure he's going to do really, really well again. Yes, so that is what we do at Dome. Our endeavor is to bring these kind of experiences to the people with love, emotion, drama, and it's given us that opportunity to bring to the people what they've been wanting all this while. And Bombay has finally got its venue. Thank you.
Thank you.
Arijit here. आपकी एक आवाज़ के लिए सारी लड़कियां मतलब पागल हो जाती है, मैंने अभी वीडियो में देखा। तो आपकी शादी हो चुकी है, मैं जानना चाहूँगी कि आपकी जो फीमेल फैन फॉलोइंग है उसमें जैसे कि आपकी वाइफ इनसिक्योर फील करती हैं?
नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं करती हैं, बिकॉज मैं तो दिखता ही नहीं हूँ कहीं। तो मेरा एक प्राइवेट स्पेस हमेशा होता है, तो आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाई शी इज नॉट इनसिक्योर। मैं से लफंगे की तरह घूमने लगूंगा तो शायद इनसिक्योर हो जाएगी।
ओके, यहाँ पे बैठिए, मुझे लग रहा है सभी लोगों की इच्छा होगी अगर आप 2 लाइन गुनगुना दें।
कौन सा गाना गाऊं?
फिर ले आया दिल, फिर ले आया दिल,
फिर ले आया दिल, मजबूर क्या कीजे, रास ना आया, रहना दूर क्या कीजे, दिल कह रहा है उसे मुकम्मल कर भी आओ, वो जो अधूरी सी बात बाकी है, वो जो अधूरी सी रात बाकी है। Thank you.
One more question, Arijit.
Hi Arijit, this is Urvi here. Arijit, once Mika Singh had told me in an interview that Mika ji, Honey Singh and you are the Kapoors of the music industry, especially when it comes to live performances. What is your reaction to this compliment?
That is his call completely. That's not my call. But I really, I feel good that he likes me like that because he has an attitude and he is some personality. And a person like Mika Singh, if he talks something like that, I really, I'm really happy about what he's believing. So he believes in me. That's the most important thing. But I don't have a call on the comment.
Thank you.
Arijit?
One more question. Yes.
Mr. Mazhar, my question is to you. Could you please elaborate a little on your thought behind Dome Musically Yours?
Sure. Basically, Dome Musically Yours is the answer to our challenges which have been brought forward in front of us to bring something, like I said, what people really want is the kind of music that they wouldn't have seen before, and that's what we're trying to bring stuff which has not been done here before, and host different kinds of programs which can actually now come to Bombay since we have a proper indoor venue. And Dome Musically Yours, with Dome Musically Yours, we want to bring that kind of music to them, to the audiences, what they have been waiting for, or probably what they have not seen actually before. So it's bringing the real life to real life. That's how we would put it.
Arijit, hi.
Hi.
I'm Swagata from Soundbox, and I would like to know that generally you have been typecasted as a romantic singer. So do you think that has hampered your growth in some way?
Well, see, I haven't planned my career like that, you know. So whichever is coming, whichever songs that I'm getting, I'm happy with it. So I really don't care about if it's hampering or not. I don't really calculate it this way.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. One last question.
Arijit, do you think that in Western countries, the kind of respect, the kind of commercial benefit which a singers and musicians get, in our country, I mean, when you compare that kind of respect or that kind of popularity or in terms of commercial benefit, it's nowhere. I mean, what comment do you have to make on it?
Well, how about if I put it this way? What is your call on Indian politics and United Nations politics? It's the same way around. See, I'll tell you something. Music is not an alien industry. It's in the industry. Okay, everything matters. Your political situation, your financial issues, your social issues, everything matters. So, a country like India, where we live, love this country just because of the mess around. So, music is one of the factors that get affected, you know. So you can't really compare musicians abroad and India and how they are getting respect and how we are getting respect. It's the same thing. Suppose, talk about Zakir Hussain. He has a respect everywhere. He's a global personality. So it doesn't matter if he's not getting respect in India. He's a global icon. So there is no comparison actually.
Thank you so much. We'll have one last question from Vishal. Vishal has a question for Arijit Singh. There's a mic right behind you, Vishal.
Good afternoon, Arijit, and it's an absolute pleasure to see you in person. We're really all excited in India and globally to see what Arijit now brings across in Mumbai per se. And with the 4 best corners of the country, right from Mira events to 9XM, to Dome, and obviously you spearheading the entire activity, what specifically are your thoughts on creating the so-called Arijit experience live in Mumbai through India, please? We'll be more than happy to hear your words and thoughts on the same. Thank you.
Well, I already told you I'm scared about the whole thing. I'm only concentrating on the show, and I'm really glad that this is happening, actually. The day we decided on the concept of doing symphony in India, it was like a dream, and we thought it would not be possible if I don't do good, like in future. So I'm happy that it's happening because this show takes a lot of life, actually, life out of a lot of lives. So everyone together doing it, and it's actually like a dream that we're actually doing this. You know, I can't really believe that in India we can do such a, you know, it's very pricey, it's very costly show actually that way. People are, you know, believing in us, and I think tickets are getting sold. That's more important. And my only pressure is I need to deliver right, so that it keeps happening. Because we, even in the like creative infrastructure, if you say we don't have musicians, that is the, you know, greatest problem that we are facing now. We are compiling musicians from everywhere, from Chennai, from Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata. We don't have a symphony orchestra actually, but we're struggling. But at the end, what I think is we're struggling to do it, and I think it will help everyone, like all the musicians in the industry, out of the industry. I think they will get inspired. This is something that I feel responsible to do it. So I think that's the only thing I'm hoping that every one of us should deliver the best and make it happen for the people, for the music, and for the industry.
So Arijit, thank you for making reality come to reality very soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think
Arijit,
we're done with questions.
Arijit, in an interview, Amal Malik had told me that he wanted you to sing Suraj Amal.
Amal?
Yeah, he wanted you to sing Suraj Dubai, which is a very peppy number, which is not something that we have seen you do too often.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, is there any genre that you would like to explore, something that you have not done?
Well, yes, I would like to explore classics. I haven't done swing big band jazz swing. I would like to explore that. I tried to do that in Bombay a little bit, but unfortunately that song didn't come. So I would again. We are having discussions with me and Amit. We were discussing about the same thing. Me and Preetham also discussing about the same thing. I think this is a time we should do classics, and because jazz, big band, and swing used to happen like in 60s and 70s. It used to happen. There's a big gap, so we should. I think that's what we should concentrate on. So that's.
Do you see you do that in your future?
Sorry?
Do you see you do that in your near future?
I can't get you.
Will you be doing something like that in the near future only, or will it take some time?
It's not up to me. I would try to. See, I'm not a composer. I can't really compose and do it. So I would be waiting for composers to compose something like that, and if I can deliver, I hope it works that way.
Thank you.
अरिजीत, lastly, I just wanted to know, हम लोग जब उदास होते हैं या खुश होते हैं आपके गाने सुनते हैं, लेकिन अरिजीत का किसको सुनना पसंद करते हैं?
उस्ताद बड़े गुलाम खान साहब, उस्ताद राशिद खान साहब, उस्ताद अमजद अली खान साहब, जॉन मेयर, जेसन मार्स, माइकल बुब्ले, माइकल जैक्सन. Yeah, this is what I remember now. This is all on my playlist.
Thank you so much. We have one last question. Yes.
My question is to Goinka, sir. I wanted to know that we have such a wonderful event already lined up. What are the other events upcoming in the future from your end?
So, as I said, this is our second event with Mr. Arijit Singh, and in future we have quite a few artists lined up, but nothing has been shortlisted as of now. But whatever event Meera will bring to you, I assure you it will be one of its kind. So you can look forward to some really good associations we'll have, and very shortly we'll be announcing our new ventures.
Okay, one last thing. To the officials, to all the officials here, I wanted to know what made you choose Arijit Singh over other singers, talented singers around.
Well, I have a lot of his songs saved on my phone. But it wasn't just a personal decision. 9XM as a channel plays the latest, plays the hit Bollywood music. Right? There is a lot of play that Arijit's songs gets on 9XM. Feedback that we get from our fans on Facebook, on Twitter and social media, where they kind of send us thousands and thousands of posts saying that please play this song, and a lot of them are Arijit Singh songs. So yes, who better than to kind of kick off this entire thing with him? So yeah, that was our.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a big clap for Arijit Singh live happening at NSCI Dome, 5th of July. We'd like to especially thank Kapil Sharma, Marketing Head, 9X Media Private Limited, Gaurav Goenka, Managing Director of Meera Entertainment, Mazhar Nadyadwala, Director of Dome Entertainment Private Limited. I thank the press for taking out the valuable time. We'd like to invite you now for some food, and thank you so much everyone today at this wonderful event. Thank you so much. Could we have a group photograph? Thank you. Spaces Home and Beyond from Wellspun is the title sponsor of 9XM Dome Musically Yours. Arijit Singh live with Symphony Orchestra, which is initiated by Meera Entertainment. The concert is powered by Carvale and Hangama, while XXX Energy Drink is the beverage partner. The event is conceptualized and executed by Ranaji Events. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host Varun saying thank you so much, goodbye and God bless.